What's going on, guys? We're back with another Pokemon Mastered video, and we're going to be showcasing N and Sigilyph. And I just recently got them through the Trainer Lodge, so I thought, why not make a video and showcase them? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do have N and Sigilyph, but it also just depends on what kind of trainers you're trying to level up in the Trainer Lodge. So they're a tech type, and they seem okay for a free-to-play sync pair, I guess. Like, I'm not having my hopes up too high at all. But they're maxed out at 5 stars, so 20 to 20 at 5 stars. I do plan on getting the 6 stars, but I have a bunch of other sync pairs I'd rather get to 6 stars before N and Sigilyph first. But at 5 stars, 20 out of 20, they're gonna have 390 special attack, physical and special defense 162, and their speed is 289. And I don't really count physical attack right here for N just because they are a special attacker or a special tech type, so being a physical attacker, that stat is going to be irrelevant because even their sync move is special, so like physical irrelevant for these guys. So the move set is Psychic, Calm Mind, Hypnosis, and their trainer move Power of the Ages. And Power of the Ages raises the user's speed by 4 stat ranks, raises the critical hit by 2, and applies the enduring effect to the user. And their Calm Mind obviously raises special attack and special defense by 1. Psychic has a 10% chance of lowering the special defense by 1, and then Hypnosis can put you to sleep. But on their passive, they have Honor Roll 4, so I think that increases like status moves for like 30% or 40, so then instead of 10% for Psychic lowering the special defense, I think that could either turn into 40 or 50% chance, which is actually pretty good. But we'll see how often we'll get that special defense lowering in battle. But yeah, and then they also have Charging Infliction 1, charges the move gauge by 1 when the Pokemon uses a status move. And then they have Ramming Speed, so the more the speed is raised, the more it powers up their moves. So they will be hitting harder depending on how high you increase your speed stat. For the Lucky skill, I decided to put Critical Strike 2 on. I'll probably change it depending, but I don't see myself using them too much because I have a bunch of other Psychic types that are a lot better. Maybe I'll use them in like lower difficulty events because like I can't really see these guys being any good in difficult content, but that's what this video is for. We're going to see how well they perform, but I'm not going to be going into Stage 3 because we're going to be going up against Terrakion in the Legendary Arena. It's not going to be in Stage 3 or 2. We're going to start off in Stage 1 and see how they perform. But yeah, so for their Sync Grid, this is what I have for them. Calm Mind Ram up 1, raises the special attack by 1 when we use their Calm Mind. And then we have Calm Mind 242. Has a 30% chance of a free move next when you use Calm Mind, which is nice. And then you have Move Gauge Refresh for Calm Mind and Move Gauge Refresh for Psychic. And then we have Brain Teaser, raises the more the special defense is lowered, the more it uses, or their moves are powered up. And they have Rude Awakening 5, so the powers up the sync move when the target is asleep, which is actually going to be nice because it is going to be easy to put them to sleep. And then we have 1 Psychic power-up, and then a bunch of other stat increases. So that's what I have for their grid. Let's go into the battle and see how they perform. So this is going to be in Terrakion's Legendary Arena Part 1. And this is the team that I'm going to be rocking with. And I'm sure a lot of you guys do have Bianca with Musharna and Skyla because, well, Skyla is free to play. And Musharna, they're just a spotlight, so you can get them in any sync pair or any scout, so it's going to be pretty easy to get them. So let's go to the battle, see how they perform. My hopes are high. Now let's take the speed to 2, I guess. So let's go in for a Psychic Train right away and try to get our physical defense up as fast as possible because Terrakion is a physical attacker in here. I want to try to get Musharna up on the physical defense as fast as possible too because she's going to be tanking. But we are in Stage 1, so of course, like tanking wise, we're not going to have an issue. But I wanted to do Stage 1 first because I don't know how Sigilyph is going to be performing defensively because the defensive or the defenses are really low for this guy. So they're just going to get destroyed in these stages. So we're going to go for a sync move with Swanna, so at least we can get our power up a little bit more, or a lot more, because when these supports sync, when they're 6 stars, the power that you're going to be generating is just going to be insane. So we were generating around 5,000 per hit, now we're up to 8,400, and that's the help of Swanna. And I can't wait to see what their sync damage is going to be at the final stage, because that's where I plan on using their sync move. We're going to put them to sleep and see how much our sync is going to do against Terrakion. Now, even like stage 1, like they're still like the AoEs, just the little AoEs. If they sync, like if Terrakion syncs in stage 2 or 3, Sigilyph and they're gonna be like getting destroyed. So like, yeah, I can't really see them in stage 3. I mean, we'll go into stage 3 with the exact same team, get our defenses up and everything, and see how they perform over there. So now let's go for Hypnosis, so at least we can put Terrakion to sleep and see how much damage we're gonna do when we have our sync, because we do get stronger when they're asleep when we sync, and their defenses is lowered a little bit too. And we did 40,000 damage. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not bad for a free-to-play sync. But granted, they can go to 6 stars, and and because they're a tech type, when they go to 6 stars, they get an even bigger power buff on their sync move, which is going to be crazy. So that could even be like 60, 70,000 damage, which is actually really good for a free-to-play. So if we're going to be using Sigilyph and N, it's going to be for the fact of their sync move. Like, they're just a nuker, and most tech types are like nukers on their sync. So yeah, they're actually not bad. Now let's go in stage 3 and see how they perform. Let's just get right into stage 3. I don't have my hopes up too high on them lasting too long, but let's see what we can do. Let's go for a Psychic Train as fast as possible, so at least we can get Musharna's physical defense up as fast as possible, because again, like, we're in stage 3, so it's a little bit more scarier, especially with Sigilyph. They're not tanky at all. I'm thinking of maybe putting Terrakion to sleep, but let's see how much damage we're going to start doing here. Hopefully we can get to +6 on our physical defense, which is good. So okay, so even in stage 3, they're doing 3,400 damage without a sync move buff right now. Which is not bad at all, and they're only +2 on their special attack. So okay, all right, well, all right, that didn't go too well. I was not paying attention to that. All right, let's go for a sync, and then let's go for a psychic. Now we're not going to be a psychic terrain. We're not going to be a psychic terrain here, but we are going to have the sync move buff from Swanna. And we did 6,400, and then if we're in Psychic Train, it's going to be 50%. We're going to be up to, yeah, about 8,000 damage again. So it's not bad. Let's try and get to stage 3, hopefully. We're going to have to, like, literally rush phase 2. So we're going to have to kind of sync move with Sigilyph in phase 2, so at least we can possibly get to stage 3 and say we got close to beating it. But we'll see. Like, obviously, if we're in Psychic Train, this would have been done, like, it would have been better, because we would have been doing way more damage. But it does look like we are going to get to phase 2, which is good, and then we're going to be able to sync move, like, right off rip, which is nice. But I want to try to go and put Terrakion to sleep, so at least we can get our sync move off and see how much damage we could possibly be doing. Now, this is +4 on our special attack, so we did 40,000 last time, and yeah. Okay, I don't know what the issue was. I think it's because he has all of his stats, like, increased, and we weren't in Psychic Terrain. But yeah, like, I mean, stage 3, like I said, I didn't have my hopes up too high. We're not in Psychic Terrain. But I mean, we're kind of lasting, which is okay, I guess. Like, it's alright. Now he's increasing his special defense all the way to the max, almost. He's +3 on his special defense, but still, damn. Yeah, okay, we need to definitely heal up with Swan, like, right away. Now, I'm not expecting Sigilyph to, like, tank this. He's probably going to be dead here, because Terrakion's physical attack is, like, maxed out, and, oh, we just barely survived it. Oh my god, okay. Let's go for this last sync move and see what Sigilyph can do. I was not expecting Sigilyph to get 2 sync moves off, which is nice, but I mean, can we get this phase 3? Can we actually get the phase 3? Can we do it? And I think we did. I think we got the phase 3. Alright, cool. At least we can say we got the phase 3. But we're definitely dead here. Guaranteed. But stage 3 on Terrakion over here. Like, Sigilyph is actually better than I thought. Like, I kind of underperformed. Now, obviously, like, if you have Sigilyph Lucamine, if you have Sigilyph May with Latias and all that, like, then of course, like, you're going to be picking them over N and Sigilyph when it comes to rocking difficult content. But, like, all in all, like, they're actually not bad. They surprised me on phase 3. Now, of course, they did not have Psychic Train in phase 3 or in stage 3. And they weren't doing as much damage, but like again, like stage 3 for these legendary arenas, that's when it really gets a lot more difficult. And to use like one team get to phase 3 with mainly a free-to-play team, it can get very difficult. And Sigilyph definitely did pretty good, I would say. So like if you want to have another psychic option on your team to do damage, Sigilyph and N is actually a not bad option. Stage 3, they did better than I thought. Stage 1, of course, like seeing that 40,000 damage sync move is definitely very, very nice to look at. But yeah, like when it comes to difficult, like very difficult content, I can't really see myself using them too much, but they're fun to use. But that's really all I can say. They're okay. Like they're solid for a free-to-play sync pair. But let me know what you guys think. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know if you plan on using them, if you're not going to be using them. Like, let me know in general what you think of N and Sigilyph. That'll be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.